Hey guys, welcome to the Philly Dunkin Music Lounge. We have Neon Tree.
Yeah.
Yay.
We were just talking for ourselves.
Yeah, round of applause. The show is tonight at the TLA. We have things to talk about. We have a new album coming. We have new music out. The music video is so awesome. For your, well, you have another single out too. Anyway, we'll talk after. You guys want to play us a couple songs?
Yeah, let's play some music. This is Animal. Here we go again. I kinda wanna be more than friends, so take it easy on me. I'm afraid you're never satisfied. Here we go again. We're sick like animals, we play pretend. You're just a cannibal and I'm afraid I won't get out alive. No, I won't sleep tonight. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Take a bite of my heart tonight. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Say goodbye to my heart tonight. Here we are again. I feel the chemicals, they kicking in. It's getting heavy and I wanna run and hide. I wanna run and hide. I do it every time. You're killing me now, and I won't be denied by you. The animal inside of you. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Take a bite of my heart tonight. Oh, oh, I want some more. What are you waiting for? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Say goodbye to my heart. Hush, hush, the world is quiet. Hush, hush, we both can fight it. It's us that made this mess. Why can't you understand? Oh, I won't sleep tonight. I won't sleep. Oh. I won't sleep tonight, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Take a bite of my heart tonight. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting? Oh, 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 here we go again. Oh, 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 here we go again. Take a bite of my heart tonight. Oh, oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, oh.
What are you waiting for? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Say goodbye to my heart tonight. Thank you. Thank you. We put a new song out a couple months ago, and it's called Favorite Days. It's a really high energy song, and we're gonna do like a Velvet Underground version of it, just a little more loungy. You mind if we play it? Cool. Aren't you tired of parties full of people you don't know? Meet me in the bathroom, I got something to tell you. I feel like a different version of myself. Took me far from heaven, drove me straight through hell. 37 Bender, drugs are overrated. So is feeling about the things I said. Don't believe in God, not in a typical sense. I still got a feeling that it's more complex. Learning to stay conscious is a torrid affair. Yeah, I gotta tell you, you're my favorite days of the week. I get so weak when you speak. We're way too young to give it up. I thought I wasn't gonna get through it. You're my favorite days of the week. I get so freaked on my feet. We're way too young to give it up. I thought I wasn't gonna get through it. You're my favorite days of the week. You're my favorite days. He's a gutter poet that I dream to sleep with. I could stare at pictures of him all damn weekend. Codependent themes are recurring eclipse. Justify my love or get the hell off my lips. Is this really it, or are the things I don't know? Cultural decisions keep on changing my flow. I think we should hang a bit and recharge the vibe. Didn't you get sick of all the lies from the tribe? I could keep my distance, it's a matter of time. Yeah. You're my favorite days of the week. I get so weak when you speak. We're way too young to give it up. I thought I wasn't gonna get through it. You're my favorite days of the week. I get so freaked on my feet. We're way too young to give it up. I thought I wasn't gonna get through it. Yeah, I gotta tell you, you're my favorite days of the week. I get so weak when you speak. We're way too young to give it up. I thought I wasn't gonna get through it. You're my favorite days of the week. I get so freaked on my feet. We're way too young to give it up. I thought I wasn't gonna get through it. Thank you. We got one more. I'm gonna clap for us. Cool. This one's called Everybody Talks. Thank you so much. Hey baby, won't you look my way? I can be your new addiction. Hey baby, what you gotta say? All you're giving me is fiction. I'm a sorry sucker and this happens all the time. I found out that everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody. It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her. And then she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit-chat. Take me to your love shack. Mama's always got a back to rake when everybody talks back. Hey honey, you could be my drug, you could be my new prescription. But too much could be an overdose. All this trash talk make me itching. Oh my, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks too much. It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her. she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit chat. Take me to your love shack. Mama's always got a back to it when everybody talks back. I never thought I'd live to see the day when everybody's words got in the way. Hey, sugar, show me all your love. All you're giving me is fiction. Hey, sugar, what you gotta say? It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her. And then she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit-chat. Ooh, you take me to your love shack. Mama's always got a back to it when everybody talks back. Ooh.
Everybody talks, everybody talks.
Oh, yes. Everybody talks, everybody talks. Yes.
Everybody talks, everybody talks back.
It started with one whisper,
Everybody talks,
and that was when I kissed her. Everybody talks, everybody talks. Babe. Ooh. Thank you.
God.
Thanks.
It is so unbelievable to hear your voice like in front of us.
Thanks.
One of the best voices in the biz. It's
Raspy.
like, oh my
No.
Soul.
Stop it.
It's just freaking gorgeous.
Oh, I so appreciate that. Thank
Oh
you.
my God, the chills. Amazing.
Thank you.
It's so nice to have you guys here. So the show is tonight at the TLA, kind of halfway through the tour. How's it been going?
You know, we haven't done like a bus tour in quite a while. And so there's a little wear and tear going on. Yeah. My knees, you know, in your late 30s are different when you're 25, you know. So
God, tell me about it, dude.
But it's going great to
it's
answer your
going
question.
fantastic. It's going great.
The knees will last.
The knees are lasting, yeah.
You got to give it like an hour, walk around in the morning, even though it hurts, and let it go.
Well, it's like our show is very high energy, and
yeah.
the switch gets flipped, and I just throw my body at every which way, and then you face the consequences in the morning. So.
You have to. You do it for the art.
Yeah.
Okay, so favorite days. Thank you for playing that.
Absolutely.
So you said you wrote it as a stream of consciousness. Can
Yeah.
you kind of go into that a little bit?
Yeah, it was like a poem that the verses you could tell are really like run on and very ranty. And it was during the lockdown portion of the 2020 times. And it was just, I was so focused on managing what I could control because there was so much we couldn't. And music was like the one thing that was the constant. And so I just dove into sessions on Zoom, and friends of ours would just like, we'd get on Zoom sessions and write songs. And that was a song just feeling all of the, you know, craziness going on and the uncertainty of it all. And we were, as artists, being told our industry would never come back. And there was a lot of, uncertainty. And so I think it's asking a lot of questions in that song. And then it's also reflecting on the people and the things that keep me grounded and kind of that approach.
A lot of bands, musicians, even people, they're like, I don't want to do Zoom. This is so weird. It's so uncomfy. Like, how can I come up with something? The music video is so cool.
Thank you.
What is that? Is it stop motion or like how do you how did you film it? Were you guys actually doing it in slow mo?
No.
Okay, because
So
sometimes
they
they'll
do
be like,
really fast speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we just do normal things. So what that looked like was Tyler pouring something into a glass. And then they were like, just slowed it way, cool
magic of
down.
filmmaking,
and
yeah.
people were jumping in slow. Imagine if we could act like that in real life. Just like jump in slow mo.
Matrix.
Well, it had them, and then it had you like singing like in perfect speed. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the hell did you do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, you know, not to bury the lead, but we're not spring chickens anymore. And the video is sort of this concept of us in the middle of a party, totally not fitting in. And there's all these Gen Z kids around us, like having the time of their life. And it's not to be dour, but it's this approach that we are young in theory, but we're, you can feel really irrelevant doing this for more than a decade, and I think it was sort of a play on that, and sort of, you know, the opening line of that song is "Aren't you tired of parties full of people you don't know?" And it's sort of like that.
It's like that, but like also proof that I still fit in.
You look great. You look young.
I was going to tell you, you look phenomenal. Like, are you working those arms out? Because, I mean, well, drumming is that workout.
So people
Body.
think like, oh, drumming must be a great workout. But I always say I have to work out in order to keep up with the drumming because otherwise it would just be brutal.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I got to come in prepared.
Dude, you're looking great. You're all looking fabulous.
Thank you.
I mean, I wasn't mining for a compliment, but I was.
Oh, I'm giving them, baby. The video is so you guys. I mean, like, who, the guy who directed it, like, oh my God, it's phenomenal.
Thank you.
It's so you, and it's a great, introduction to all the things that are happening. Okay, so then we also got Losing My Head.
Yeah.
Existential crisis themes.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a thread, right? I think the start of this record was during the pandemic. It's not a pandemic album by any means, but, I think I was having a lot of existential, like we all were, but as an artist and a deep thinker, I just kind of poured into the songs, and that one's been so fun adding to the set on tour. Like, it's actually such a cool moment because it's a real rock and riff rock based song, and it's been fun to just drip out these songs and not announce an album yet, and then kind of get the fans psyched, for what's coming. So
yeah. Okay, so then we have. Well, I do want to get into the new album, but you said something, I forget when, but you tweeted this out. I feel like I have to read all of it. The highest of highs, the loneliest of lows, the most unreal happiness, the most ego-checking sadness. Some call it a refiner's fire. I call it a slow dance in a glammed up lion's den.
Yeah, that's the music industry.
God!
Yeah.
That's like how I try to explain it to people, but now I'm just going to read that quote.
Yeah. Yeah, I've loved my experience in the music industry, and I've made incredible friends, and like I said, gotten to experience the highest highs. But it does check your ego, and I think we've been through a really interesting up and down the last decade, and we've always. Why am I getting emotional? We've always found each other again, which is really sweet, and there's really a familial thing going on. I was telling her, it's the first time touring in a bus and going to play for fans that I feel like whole in my body, because back when we started, I was still, I wasn't out. I'd come out kind of late in the career, and then we were kind of shut off. We were experiencing this crazy.
And we were also playing catch up from the beginning. We never intended to be like a pop rock band. We thought of ourselves as like an indie rock band.
Getting a van and tour
so like
for years.
We thought it would be that, like Road Dogg type of like, if we can just make a living, Yeah. So when we had pop success, we were like, oh my goodness. And so we were just playing catch up for like 5 years straight. Yeah. And then
you start rubbing shoulders with,
yeah.
Celebrities and things like that. And you go, oh, this is our life now. And then you can see how easy it cannot last, and so it's about what continues to bring you happiness. And I think we've all realized what brings us the most happiness is making the records that we make and playing them live. And
absolutely,
it's been such a joyous, couple weeks start for this tour, and for the return of whatever we're doing. So.
Yeah, you guys, it's so nice to have you here. Tyler, are you doing Love Loud Fest again?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I started a foundation with Dan Reynolds of Imagine Dragons back in 2017, and it focuses on LGBTQ youth within faith communities, because I grew up Mormon, and so did Dan, and he's not gay, but I am, and he and I have been friends for quite a while, and he has this obviously amazing platform, and he just wanted to use it for good. And so we've got an incredible board made up of Tegan and Sarah and myself and Dan, and we are taking it now. We're in our 5th year as the festival, and it's a foundation throughout the year, but we do a music festival every year, and we're taking it to now 3 cities, Salt Lake, Austin, and DC this year. And we've got amazing artists that participate as well, and it's not like a pride event, but it's very much like a music and spoken word, and it's all about affirming queer kids and families that feel like they don't have an out, because often in faith communities they're told they have to choose one or the other, and they can't love their kid, and which is terribly unfortunate. And we're just trying to dispel that, to give options. It's often we want conservative people to come. We want families that maybe are unfamiliar with gay people, and just make it normal, and realize we're just trying to save youth, because I came out at 31, and that's kind of late, right? And I think you should start living your life from the jump, you know. So we're just kind of giving that as an option.
Can I just, as an outsider person who's not on the board or whatever, the thing I love about Love Loud is it's not an angry thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So much of it's unfortunate because it's very divisive. It's a divisive issue, you know? And so I think it's cool that they're trying to bridge the gap and do a thing where everyone can feel welcome. Everyone. If you go to church, you feel welcome there.
Yes.
If you don't go to church, you feel welcome there. If you're not sure how to handle it, you feel welcome. I think that's just such a cool thing. It doesn't exist very many places.
Yeah. I like that you said it's not an angry place.
Yeah.
That's how everything should be. All are
Yeah.
welcome. And I also like this year, it's like you said, it's like a three cities for 3 days or 3 nights or whatever. It's going to be October 17th, the first one in DC. I think that idea is amazing to do it in different cities. Is that something that maybe you guys want to kind of keep spreading it out?
Yeah, we started in Salt Lake just because it's where we know, and you know, it wasn't trying to challenge. I guess it was a little bit of provoking and challenging the Mormon Church, but it was also just that was our faith community growing up, and so why not start there? But we realize, obviously, you see it in the news and in issues all over the country that there's towns that, you know, Austin's obviously a blue dot, but it's in a state that has a lot of pushback against LGBT people, and so we're just, and at DC, we actually went right before the pandemic, went on the Hill and canvassed to stop conversion therapy because it's a real terrible practice that's still put in place to try to this archaic idea of trying to stop
Pray the
your
gay
nature,
away.
you know. So we're just trying to do those little things to like make it just survivable for people because there's just often a lot of pushback for people. And I obviously am very privileged. I have a fantastic life and I'm very secure and I'm passing in a lot of rooms. People don't think of me in a certain way. So I know that if I feel kind of othered at times in my life, that little kids in little towns are always going to feel that way. So it's not to pat myself on the back, but it's just to give shine to what we're doing. So.
No, it's so special, and I love when he rolls out the lineup, or like it's like Dan Reynolds, Love Loud, like I love that it's still continuing, and I hope it continues to get bigger and bigger. You guys have the new album is coming out next year.
Yeah, next year.
Is it done? Or
It's
you?
done.
Woo!
Yeah, no more
It's
start
really
stop.
good.
We're doing it. Yeah.
It's really good.
The new two new songs are really good.
Thank you.
It's exciting.
You guys are a good band.
Thank you.
That's so great. Okay, so it's coming out next year.
Yeah, March, maybe April, but
We'll see.
I will-
Give me the
We're giving
date.
dates here.
Come on,
All right.
give it
We
to me.
don't have a specific date yet.
But we have a title, we have like cover art. We just, you have to slow drip these things these days. So you can get
do.
the algorithm juiced, You
God,
gotta-
tell me about it. Algorithms, man. Okay, so you do have the name.
Yeah.
Did you announce the name?
No.
Okay, so what is it?
Yeah.
Listen, you already got the month.
It's called No.
Maybe.
No.
A maybe month.
That's what we're calling it. Okay, so then last thing, Tyler, I think you said the energy of the new record is F off with a smile energy.
For sure.
I couldn't, well, I guess I could, but I won't do it. F off with the smile energy. Is that like, is that the name of the album?
No, I mean, maybe, right? No,
There's time to rename it.
I think it's kind of this theme of just being in this thing long enough and to have perspective and also your own life. And I don't know, we're sweating the small stuff way less.
Yeah, I think we're learning how to enjoy what there is to be enjoyed about everything rather than finding what there is not to be enjoyed.
We did a lot of
because there's a lot of that.
comparing. Yeah, we did a lot of like unhealthy, like, and this is going back a few years, but a lot of like, why aren't we doing that? Or like, a lot of peer comparing, and we were missing out on actual things that we were doing and like a perspective that people had of us that we wouldn't allow ourselves to have. And so I think we're just really grateful.
We've grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of gratitude. So.
Yeah.
And growing
But
up.
F off with a smile.
Yeah, but seriously, you know what though? I read an article a long time ago. Chris Martin of Coldplay. He said he's just looking like this. He's not looking this way. He's not looking this way. He's just going that way.
Exactly.
And there's so much distraction, with the scrolling and all that stuff. It's so great that you guys are in a phenomenal place and you sound amazing.
Thank you.
The show is tonight at the TLA. Can we give it up one more time for Neon Trees?
Yeah.
Oh man, so amazing to hear your voice again.
Thank you.
Wow.
I
Thanks,
love that.
guys.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.